Hi Steve, hi Peggy, and hello to all the American Beauty growers. My name is Danielle Wasem.
And I'm Drew Wasem.
And we're the winners of the Wildlife Waystation. Peggy asked us to put together a little video for you to kind of talk about the Wildlife Waystation and what it meant to us in the process. So I'm going to start off the journey actually 3 years ago. Unfortunately, in January, I lost my mom. She was a single parent and she had a beautiful home on a lake, and I was forced to sell her home, which had probably close to 30 years of garden development. But Drew and I decided to use the money from the sale of that home to find the home of our dreams in the space that we could create for us. And that's what we did. So we settled in Derry, New Hampshire on 3 acres of land, and knew right away when we moved in that we were going to create, kind of a garden space for my mom as a memorial. And in addition to that, we had so many birds and bees and butterflies. We're like, we got to do whatever we can to keep these guys around because we know how hard, their populations are hurting right now. So I had purchased a Country Gardens magazine, and in it saw the contest. So I decided to enter, and I wrote about the bird population and how it's decreasing and how Drew and I are very much dedicated to the environment. Drew drives a Prius, and really we're hoping to be able to give back to the nature around us. And 2 years to the day that I lost my mom, Peggy actually called me to tell me that I won. So it was mind-blowing that day, but also so totally exciting. And Peggy is just an absolute delight. And working with her over the course of the next few months, and Scott kind of coming up with that plan was really exciting and fun and so informative because we hadn't, we gardened with our parents, but never really actually did it ourselves. So this was really cool learning experience for us. In September, the gang came out, which included Ray, Steve, Peggy, and we also had a local hardscaping company here to start the work. And something that I don't think we anticipated was the amount of granite rock that our house is sitting on. And planting was a little bit of a challenge, but one that proved something we could overcome. So we planted the garden, and it came out absolutely beautifully. Drew's parents actually had a nice little memorial bench created for us, and we had some beautiful chairs that were made for us by Dan. I'm going to butcher the last name, and I'm so sorry, Bernarick. I'm hoping I said that right. And Drew and I have sat in them quite a bit over the summer, chilling out. We have a little fire pit that we put out there too. And it's been such an amazing space to be able to go to and just enjoy the peace of nature. Something that Drew and I personally want to do is thank all of you who dedicate your lives to such a very challenging and hard career. You're providing the beauty of nature, native plants, to people all over this country who can plant, what they can to help the birds, the bees, the butterflies, everything, and also just to be able to spread that joy and love, which I believe is what a garden brings to homes. So thank you again to American Beauties and to all of the growers, and we're so excited to watch our little garden here grow, and also to keep in contact with all of the team there at American Beauties. You guys have been a delight, and we can't thank you enough for picking us.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.